Newton's third law states that forces come in pairs. Now, you might be asking, forces. What are forces? Forces, in simple terms, is, I guess, how heavy something weighs. For instance, this cup on this table feels a little bit heavy, so all that force that cup is putting down onto the table has to be documented. For instance, if we go to this piece of paper, we call the force N, and gravity is pushing down on this table, so we'll call that G. And right now, this looks like a old regular diagram of the cup falling, but as we see over here, the cup is not moving. So there needs to be an opposite force adjacent. We can call that force T for table. So F of T and F of G equal each other. Now, to find the opposite forces, we can use the weight of the cup to find F net. My pen. F net is equal to mass multiplied by gravity. Let's see, boom. Gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. And we can use the mass of the cup, which will say 2 kilograms, say a kilogram. Then find the Newton force, which would be, in this case, 9.8 newtons. So 9.8 newtons is being forced downwards by the cup onto the table. Now, to find the opposite force, that would be the opposite of 9.8, which is equal to negative 9.8 force acted on the table. So we can call this negative 9.8 and 9.8. It's a bit weird, but over here is going to be our positive, and up here is going to be our negative. Newtons, some guy named Newton invented that. Pretty cool. It's just a way of describing how heavy something is with different gravitational forces. So something on the moon would have the same mass, but it wouldn't have the same newtons because the gravity would be the same. So this is just some way of describing forces on different gravities based on mass. And that's how you find opposite forces based on Newton's third law.